Hello and welcome to the To Be Decided podcast.
Oh my gosh.
I am Alex, your host, and join with me my co-host, Mahmoud.
Hello.
What is popping, my dude?
What is pop?
Dude, we missed another week.
We did.
We've been house hunting.
Oh my God. It's been the worst thing ever.
You don't love house hunting?
I hate it so
You don't like
much.
doing it on a time limit where like if you don't like
they said 2 weeks.
get it, you're like homeless.
Yeah.
You're like
damn, I can't believe you can just accidentally become homeless like that.
Inflation crazy too.
Man, you have to have 6 roommates in this fucking climate.
Ooh.
Hate that shit.
I wonder who does that.
I don't know. Someone somewhere. They're having a terrible time.
It just reminds me, like, we were watching the Stavros stand-up show last night.
Yeah.
And he was just like talking to the kid, and he's like, are you going to be hanging out with your friends? And he's like, you're going to be living with 4 of them.
Yeah, man. Dude, that
is so real. Me and you just looked at each other. We're like, no fucking way.
It's like, that's crazy.
He hit the nail right on the head.
God, I can't believe he said that.
What a guy.
What a guy. What a fucking guy.
He has his own podcast. Do you know what it's called?
No.
It's called Come Town.
Yeah, that's what he called it.
Yeah, it's called Come Town.
You know what?
It's the dirtiest podcast I've ever listened to.
Oh, yeah.
They're bad.
Yeah?
They're bad. They'll say some shit.
Damn. When are we going to start getting really just disgusting on this podcast?
I mean, we can start here right now if you want.
Well, before we do that, let's do some wholesome.
Okay, let's talk about the house hunting.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No. I want to talk about it.
Okay,
I want to talk about it.
Okay,
I want to talk about it.
We can talk about my thing later. We can talk about my thing later. We're talking about it before the end of this podcast, though.
Yeah. I wanted to start us off here, anyways.
Sure.
Because it's the reason why we're a week late, and it's going to be the reason why we might not be doing it.
We're going to be a few weeks late.
Indefinite and. Next podcast
it's probably, I don't know, at best
like 2 weeks.
Yeah, like at most a month.
I don't even
that'd be
think
even
so.
hard to say. That'd be hard to say.
I don't even think so. It just might be a scuffed one.
Yeah.
There might be a scuffed one.
Oh yeah, no. The first one back is either going to be the best one yet, or it's going to be ass.
It's going to be scuffed.
It's going to be ass.
We're going to be in a loud, echoey room, recording on an iPhone camera. Right. Hello, welcome to my home.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Welcome to mine crib.
Doing this fucking podcast through a sidekick from 2008. Just like, that's what we had.
You remember the flip cameras?
Uh-huh.
I have some old footage on my flip cameras of me, Graylin, and Nima just fucking around.
Yeah, is that where those videos are from? It's from your flip phone?
No, not a flip phone. The flip cameras. They were the square rectangular cameras that you had as like a kid.
No, I don't. I have no clue. What
Here,
you're
let me
talking
show
about
you
right
a picture.
now.
Let me show you a picture.
Sure,
because
fine. So you're saying that it's a fucking, like, it's a plastic camera? Like, is it like a disposable, or is it like a?
No.
It's not like a disposable.
It's one of these.
Oh, you had one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what dude.
That's what we were recording it on. One of these bad boys.
Dude,
I'll put some pictures in during the edit.
That's super funny. That's actually way funnier.
Yeah, no, I was recording it on that, and it was held vertical, and it still recorded at it just couldn't get the camera thing right, even though digital cameras were already doing the right thing.
I love 240p, man. It's just my favorite.
My parents just could have given me like a digital camera.
They shouldn't have, honestly. It's like,
those videos probably would not get me a job. Hey,
it could have sparked a passion.
Hey, Game Grumps, you want a good editor? I know Windows Movie Maker like a pro. Check out this video.
Hey, man.
It's called Night of the Living Bieber.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, you named it Night of the Living Bieber.
I don't want to get too into it because they get kind of pissed. It's hard. The video's already private.
That's so funny
because
is it on this channel? Is it on this channel?
No, it's not on this channel.
Oh man, that'd be so funny. Someone like went in and like hacked the mainframe. They had to fucking I've gotten access.
Hey guys, maybe if you subscribe to the channel, maybe after a while, maybe I release the footage.
We might release the footage of Night
But
at
I'm
the
saying
Living
way
Beaver.
in the future, y'all fuckers gotta like subscribe now. You gotta hit that thing.
Channel's got 20 subscribers now. I have more subscribers on my personal channel, and there's bullshit on that one.
I mean, we're just doing a thing here.
Hell yeah, dude.
We're literally not advertising this channel like
at all.
Like it's very minimal. It's in my Discord.
We should do more. We should get it out there.
Where do we put it? r/podcasts.
Yeah, that sounds like.
Can I put my?
I don't know where you.
Can I put it in my favorite Reddit? r/cumsluts.
Yeah, you were telling me about that earlier today, and
I mean, dude, I'm just telling you, you can type in like anything, and it's Reddit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want to see some shit.
Oh yeah, anytime.
Type r/shit.
Don't do that. You don't do that.
You want to see a goatsy? r/goatsy.
What the fuck even is that?
It's literally a picture of a guy's prolapsing anus as he spreads open his ass cheeks. You asked when we were going to get dirty. We're getting there.
Oh, disgusting. I can't believe it was this episode. I just wanted to do something nice, and here you are getting all X-rated on me.
You know, that's what my girlfriend's mom said when I showed up for Thanksgiving. She was just like, damn, you just got to ruin everything. She wasn't talking to me, you know. She was
just mad at your ass. She was like, I don't like that you're back. You should go.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out.
I think you guys have something to talk about.
We didn't even get to the houses.
Oh yeah.
You know, we got so derailed. I don't even know how we got here.
I don't know, man. Anyways, the houses.
The houses, man. So we got a realtor, very nice lady, shows us around. We had planned to see 5 houses. One of them didn't work out.
The one that we really wanted.
The one that we really want didn't work out. And then we meet up at this house. Beautiful house.
Oh,
3 garage doors, huge living room,
massive backyard, huge,
big bedrooms,
huge house,
tons of bathrooms.
Absolute giant house.
A bathroom is always in reach. Mm-hmm. You can like piss from anywhere, any direction, and you're gonna hit a toilet.
You will. It's gonna be the best party house no one will ever miss.
It was in a gated community.
Yeah, that was going to be a little...
That was kind of whatever. I didn't like that as much. But it was just a keypad thing that you give all your friends one time.
You just tell your friends, you're like, this is the thing. Just
the security is like, damn, how many people they got living in this house? They've used their security code 300 times in the last week.
Hey, man, listen, we're a big family.
This house is beautiful. And we're like, yeah, we should hop on this.
Mm-hmm. We're like, all right, sign the paperwork today. We're trying to do it. I want you to know, but the plot actually thickens.
Yeah,
because
we'll get to like all the outcomes. I want to keep talking about house to house. I want to talk about this day, and then we'll get to the aftermath.
Sure. So
the second house we show up to,
boom!
God, what a nightmare!
The floor is
no. Let's talk about driving up.
Oh, dude, pulling into this place. The front lawn is just weeds.
Just weeds.
It's actually
overgrown.
Yeah, it's actively probably what you'd say 3.5 feet tall.
It's pretty tall.
Dude, it's like...
It hadn't been mowed in like a year or something.
A minute. It had not been mowed in a minute. And the outside
probably
of this
somebody's
house,
whole lease.
Yeah, someone's probably...
There was vines growing up the side of the house because it's just been like
it was just
vacant and not taken care of. Like the weeds are just growing up it. And then there's like a fucking bumper sitting inside the landscaping.
Bumper. Yeah, they have the front lawn, a like side a path to your front door, and then they have like bushes and shit over here, right? They're like trying to do foliage or whatever. And underneath a bush is just a bent up front bumper.
It's just a bumper. And I was like, yo, is that the same bumper I got on my car? I need to replace that thing. I'm gonna nab that.
Take that home with me.
But the realtor literally was so embarrassed.
She was like, I would
never put this on the market.
I would literally come out.
These aren't her homes.
No.
She's showing us listings from anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We can get her to show us any house.
She'll just reach out and be like, hey, can we see this thing?
Yeah, because she just does all the legwork. And
I found out that
free.
they're free for us. Actually, the way it works is that they get paid from the people who rent the places. Like if an agent comes, then they get like a credit or something for some amount of money to bring you this sale. Right, that's just what it is.
Yeah,
they just said, hello, I've brought you a customer. Give me money now.
Yeah, it's fine. It's great for us.
It works. It's perfect. It's perfectly
We just
fine.
call a lady and be like,
we
want to see house. And she's like, your house.
Yeah.
It's right there.
She's like, where are you looking for? I'll just like figure it out.
And this poor lady, that we chose the houses. I want to remind everybody that we chose these houses, but all the pictures were from like 10 years ago.
Oh, dude, they were for so long ago. Every single house we saw,
nothing like what the pictures were like.
The first house was sick, and then one of the other ones was like okay, but I wasn't like it was a whatever, but it wouldn't have worked.
Oh, we'll get to
we'll get there. What's it called? I think that's later on. But most of these houses, dude, are insane because they are charging so much money.
Guys, we're talking like almost $4,000 a month
to just be fucking disgusting.
We're like these places are gross. And when we walked into this place, she was like, I would have brought my mower before showing you this house.
Yeah, she's like, I would have done it myself. And I was just like, damn,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. We get inside, right?
And no, but to be honest, as we were outside, I was like, yeah, I don't know, but I'll check out the interior. I want to see what's up.
Like maybe the inside is where like all the money is, right? Like that's
because we saw the pictures. It had just gotten a reduction in the rent cost.
Yeah, that's probably where you should have known. We should have known then that whenever they said we will take $200 less
in a market that's super inflated and everybody's raising their prices.
Yeah, they said I will take less money. I just want to make some money.
Just give me money.
I thought it was super funny. A guy I knew today was like trying to sell a PS5 bundle for like the Horizon Forbidden West one. Mm-hmm. It was sealed. He was like, I'll sell it for like $750 right now. Right. So no one's saying anything. One guy in this group chat just goes, yo, if it was retail plus tax, I'd buy it right now. And immediately afterwards, the guy is like, hey, yo, I'll send you a message. I said, damn. He said, fuck the scalp immediately. He's
like, I just don't want this no more.
He's like, I'm a fold. Like, no doubt. I just want to get my money back.
Yeah, he's like, I just don't want this.
I was like, that's crazy. He
wanted a refund.
I have never seen a fold so fast. So back to this house. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked.
We walk in. You can tell immediately. The first place we walked into, they were like, yeah, no shoes.
Yeah, no.
But then we ended up, we didn't even get into the fact that the nice house that we saw, we had to break into.
Oh yeah, we did have to break into that house. Yeah, that's way funnier. Okay, so we get there. We get to the front door. The realtor goes, yeah, so the number that they gave me to get into the lock box is not the right number.
And there's no other key lock.
I've been trying to call them and the door's locked. So we're sitting there like, fuck, we might not even get to see this house today.
Yeah.
And then we did a little...
we went over to the fence. She was like, let's go try to check out the backyard.
We did a little swoop and...
we made our way in.
Swooped it through the...
Mahmoud broke into the backyard.
Hey, that's not fair. Don't paint me that way. They tried to do it.
I'm just saying I just wasn't very good at breaking into places. I'm quite proud that I'm not good at breaking into people's houses.
I said, I told you after that happened that you can't judge me. And here you are judging me.
I'm just saying I think it's funny.
Bitch.
Yeah,
and we get into this house.
The back door was just unlocked.
Let's go.
We just got in
this massive backyard, just like this full sprawling like field.
The house is being painted on that.
Yeah, that whole house.
But there were like no shoes, yeah, so we wore our shoes. No, we wore our shoes in. Remember, we had to go up this.
Was that what happened?
No, wait. I actually did take my shoes off.
Yeah, I think we took our shoes off when we went.
We
to
still
that house.
walked through that painted.
No, because what was happening was that things were getting painted, but there was like shit on the ground. So like
we walked all over this shit without our shoes on.
Yeah, what's it called? My foot wasn't gray afterwards though, so I think we're straight.
Yeah,
I don't think it mattered. I walked through another house barefoot, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
fucking that house is sick.
That house is cool, and then things happen. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll get back there. House 2 is absolutely
back to nightmare.
Sprawling. We keep doing
weeds
this
up
thing.
the house. It looks like a haunted house.
We keep doing this thing where we keep going into houses that look like a guy's house that we knew in high school, but the house burnt down. So every time I just keep going, is this another one of those? Because remember last year we also went into a house that looked exactly the fucking same.
Yeah.
Why did that keep happening?
They were all busted.
I don't know, man. What's it called? That shit.
Maybe we're cheap.
You know, maybe we got to get our bankrolls up, bro. We're being fucking. We are not living.
Support the Patreon.
Yeah, the Patreon. Just subscribe. Subscribing also works.
The podcast is free.
The podcast for now.
Podcast is free.
It's just a mess. We're going downstairs and we realize that like there's a room in the basement, but it's counted, but it's illegal because it doesn't have like a fucking window in it. It's just 4 walls underground. And also like there's just a sink. Yeah,
there's just like a wet bar. They're calling it a wet bar.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What is a wet bar? What is a dry bar?
It sounds like a place that you go to get pissed on.
Ew.
Hey dude, I'm gonna go to the wet bar.
You coming?
You wanna see the water show?
You wanna do some water sports? That's the one that makes me laugh the most when I found out about water sports. I think that's so fucking funny.
I heard R. Kelly got one of those bars.
Hey, it's like a jet ski or something, but the jet ski's a penis. Like fucking.
I heard Robert Kelly.
Robert Sylvester Kelly.
Robert Sylvester Kelly.
I can't believe it. No, not Robert Sylvester.
Robert Sylvester.
I love Trapped in the Closet. I know it's fucking wrong to say, but I love that fucking. That's such a piece of shit. That is honestly his magnum opus. There has been nothing better. Same girl can't even touch that shit. I don't care if it's the same song for 3 hours.
Same girl.
I don't care if it's just the same beat the whole time. I think that shit that's peak. It's so fucking silly.
But I have to remind you, R. Kelly's a terrible person.
Yes, R. Kelly's a bad man. Don't support him.
Don't like R. Kelly.
Just like pirate Trapped in the Closet. You can do that, by the way.
Steal it.
It's like 90%.
I will actually encourage
YouTube.
stealing this one time. Guys, go steal Trapped in the Closet.
You would download Trapped in the Closet. You wouldn't download it.
And then after you're done, go watch Weird Al Yankovic's Stuck in Drive-Thru.
That's also funny because that's just a riff. But man, that song is long as balls too. It's like 7 minutes.
It's like 10 minutes.
It's so long. But you had to be that long to do that bit. You had to be.
There's a whole American Dad episode of doing that.
What? Oh yeah, there was too. I really love Trapped in the Closet parodies. It's so fucking silly. It's just like a dumb. It's just a dumb as shit. Fuck. It's fantastic entertainment.
It's free.
It can be free. It can be free now. It can be free immediately. It's good as balls. You good?
Yeah, no, I was trying to stop the camera from shaking.
Yeah,
that stands a little wobbly.
Oh man, it is. That's why I stopped bouncing because you got that.
Yeah, you need to get one of these bad boys.
I mean, what's it called? I don't even remember how much I spent on that. Truthfully,
true.
It's like a piece of shit. And I bought it because it was a piece of shit. I think I looked for the cheapest one, in fact. because I said, yeah, that's just going to be my stream camera. It's just going to chill. That's why I have a wide angle lens instead of just like a regular ass lens.
Yeah, it's so funny because we were trying to come up with this elaborate idea for at the new place to set up like a couch with like a coffee table with the mic set up on it and everything. And then I just like thought to myself, why don't we just buy mic stands?
Yeah, that's what you started thinking about.
Like, I've bought the mic stands before. Like, they're like,
did you buy? I mean, I guess you did buy mic stands before. That's true.
Yeah,
but could I screw my microphone into it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be willing to try a mic stand then. I guess we can do it. I just have to stop using my like.
It would just screw into. This is a mic stand.
Yeah, I mean you're right. Yeah.
It's just a different mic stand.
It is just a different mic stand. This is one of them clampy bitches.
Yeah.
It's the thing that takes up a third of your face.
It's Mr. Cool Street.
Oh, hey, actually, it's not even that bad this time. Yeah. Hey, yeah. No, this is actually not even that bad.
It's
not even that bad.
Super cool streamer. Super cool streamer mic arm.
Heckin' yeah, bro. I have
super cool streamer looking camera.
Yeah, you streamer man now. I
tried.
You're streamer man.
I tried.
Hey man, don't worry about it.
Hey, RIP the streaming channel.
It never even happened. I
played The Sims one time.
God. Oh, was that on the platformer channel?
No, it was just on mine.
Ah, it's funny.
But once again, thanks for coming.
Yeah, for sure.
This move has to happen first.
For sure.
And then we're gonna do content.
Yeah, we'll do content in the new house. Speaking of houses, you want to talk about? Well, I mean,
that first house still when basement. You were. I want to talk about walking in the front door. The fucking hardwood was like sanded.
Oh, yeah, it was
shit.
Also
it was just covered in sawdust.
Everything was covered.
They were working on the house. Still, once again, another house that wasn't ready for the market.
God, there's so many of these fucking houses.
The first house being painted on. The second one. The ground's being like sanded.
The fucking backyard is not really a backyard and is overgrown as well.
Yeah. So doing anything outside is terrible.
All of these houses have been vacant for like a year or some shit. Obvious. Like there's gotta be some. The problem is that I don't believe that these houses have been like just vacant for that long, but how the fuck does it get into this? Like how just is this state of disrepair sometimes, man?
Dude, they're really abusing these houses.
These houses are getting beat up. They must be by like people who have been like lifers in these houses. They've been living there for so long that suddenly they came back onto market and in like random in the middle of inflation, so that all these house prices are just like this is what we're doing now.
Yeah, I remember walking into that place and then going over to the oven, and they have this little wall. It's a tiny oven. It looks like a toaster oven.
It was like what? Probably like 1.5 feet by 1 foot.
Yeah,
dude. What the fuck do you even? How do you cook in that? What year is this?
It might have been 1950. It might have been like 2 feet by 2 feet.
What? This is tiny, bro. And then like there was a space above it that was obviously like sealed.
Another one, like it could have been another oven.
Had to have been something in that space.
I think originally it was like a double oven setup. It was originally a double oven setup with some good size ovens, and then whenever those broke,
they just got
shit. They got one singular shitty one.
I can't believe it, bro.
It was a rental.
It was a rental. They said no more. I'm not putting money into this thing. I'm just gonna close it up.
Yeah, that was awful. There was like dust all over the fucking stove top. Like,
oh yeah, dude, you got a fucking thick layer up on your hand.
I did the little
dude. Every time I've done that, I've been disappointed.
It was gross.
It's always the worst.
It was gross.
Every single time I've ever made the mistake of doing that, I immediately go, ew, why?
And I like look at the realtor and I was like, is this house gonna be ready by the end of the month?
No.
And she was like, they say it's ready now. You know?
Oh, yeah. Is that what they said?
Yeah, because it was available. It was ready to move into.
That's ready to move into? Disgusting. They're gonna let someone just move into some bullshit.
It's crazy. And the pictures, Say none of that shit.
Oh, dude, I'm just realizing that honestly, fucking Instagram filter. These houses, these like fucking
is there just
Zillow
like a good looking,
shit.
a clean
Those
house
motherfuckers need to get,
filter?
dude. They need to get arrested for that shit. That shit's
false advertising.
Oh, dude, the just like these pictures that you would see of these, just like
one of the 5 rooms was actually just a basement room with no windows.
I mean, yeah, that's true. What's it called? The garage was painted green for some fucking reason.
And then you go upstairs to some kid's room and there's a fucking SpongeBob fucking light switch cover.
That's super funny to me personally. I think that's hilarious.
You want the SpongeBob light switch cover?
No. Not at all. But I think it's
funny.
And
I want you to know this.
I think it's funny that they got left in there, right? Like, they were just like, yeah, for sure.
And granted, while looking at all these houses, we had one house in our back pocket this whole time. I want everybody to keep that in mind.
Remember the...
We had one house in our back pocket just in case of an emergency. Mm-hmm. Nobody was grabbing it. It looked like it was ours for the taking.
It was like a real sick... we could just walk in and snag it, be set.
We were just trying to find anything else.
We were just trying to find anything else.
We wanted to see if there's anything cool, anything good,
anything that was like a
maybe like close to the city.
Yeah, like something that'd be a real sick place to live in. Anything nice, like that house we saw that was actually super sick.
We were trying to hit some points.
We were trying to see if we could really make our money stretch. We could try to see what we could get.
Well, how nice of a place can we get? We're living with 6 people. Let's see what fucking happens.
Yeah, sidebar, we're living with 6 people.
Are we including ourselves?
Yes. No, it's not 8 people. That'd be a nightmare.
That's what Burger did.
Is that what Burger did?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I remember when he...
No, like at that house. There was like...
Oh, yeah, you're right. There was like a ton of people living in that house. You were there?
Yeah, I've been there.
That house is the one where me and Chris went to a party and the guy who owned that house started going off about how he was an entrepreneur and his business was like doing numbers and shit. Dude, I want you to know. Okay, let me set the fucking scene. That's great. Let me set the fucking scene. So we get invited to this party.
I'm glad we hit Burger. Because
I love Burger.
We have some stuff to talk about.
We have some fucking Burger stories, man.
I want we should get Burger.
Burger's gonna be like on one of these. Anyways, so we get invited to this fucking party. And I want you to know, there are a number of stories that come out of this party. It's one of those where there's like 4 separate dumbass things that happen. We get there. People are obviously drinking, right? The people who are there, me, Chris, Tyler.
Tyler is there?
Mark.
Marcus? Mark knows Burger?
Yeah, Mark knows Burger.
I'm realizing the Burgerverse is getting very big.
Yeah, it's all of my old friends, dude.
But I was part of the Burgerverse, and I had
different ass way.
And I had a group of friends.
The Burgerverse is crazy, but
Burger gets around.
Fucking Patrick Price is there.
Yeah, he probably was, wasn't he?
What's it called? He is also sense. No, because he had started hanging out with us again at that time. No,
but he went to like Gwinnett.
And then he transferred to UNG though.
Yeah, because
so he's there too. And then some people that I don't know. And one of my other buddies, Alex. Me and Alex go out back. I think this is like after we had just recently come back from like a random vacation, like a weekend trip to go to a shitty anime convention in like Charlotte or something. Yeah. That was actually a super funny trip for like a different reason, but I'll get into it later. So me and him are like, oh, dude, we like just did this thing. Like me and him are like on like a friendship high, you know, where you do something with your friend and you're just you're just in a good place. You guys are just fucking vibing, having a great time. So he pulls out this bottle of Jameson. And he's like, bro, it's got you. Time. We're doing it. So we start drinking, having a grand time in this backyard. I eventually chill out. You know how I drink. I usually hit a point, and then I hit a point, and then you
hit a peak, and then you're like, "Let me not vomit."
Yeah, I just go. I'm going to take care of myself. So I'm in the middle of that. In the interim, I want you to know, just of us drinking. Somehow Mark and Patrick have gotten into or not Mark and Patrick. Patrick is like one of. I had a female friend there as well. My friend Katie. They had I guess started a thing. just really, really light. It wasn't, nothing had like really gone off the ground. But somehow he had gotten no,
Burger?
Patrick
and Katie.
Yes.
Okay.
So they had gotten into like a really light thing. This is very important because for some reason, Patrick finds it in himself to go and bet her on a drinking game.
Wait, who?
Yeah, he bet her. It got weird.
What is that mean?
Exactly. She was very upset. Yeah, exactly. She got very upset. So
wait, Patrick?
Yeah.
It's really funny because he was always like the liberal guy.
Real strange. I don't know how it happened. He was apparently plastered.
He's like Reddit politics.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy. So
I remember going around UNG and he was like the type of dude who's like in the liberal club.
Yeah.
He started like a liberal club.
Yeah, he would.
No, he did.
Oh, he did?
No, he did. He started a liberal club.
Oh, well.
Like, I'm liberal. Like, I can say it pretty confidently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know,
you're one
pretty
of them.
left.
You're one of them snowflakes.
One of them libtards. I'm one of them globetards.
one of them round earthers.
Look out for me. I'm coming in.
Can't believe it. Can't believe I've been living with a fucking woman this whole time.
Damn it. Respect women.
Respect women.
Respect women.
Don't bet them on drinking games.
Don't bet them on drinking games. I promise you, you're getting no pussy.
Exactly. She immediately broke up with him.
You're getting no pussy.
You're not getting any pussy. She then spends the rest of the night nursing Mark because he overdrinks.
Mark overdrinks?
He does that night.
Dang.
We go into this backyard. I'm just hanging out with like these people that live there and shit. Like, what's it called? I don't know them. We're all chilling. And the guy that owns the house is just going off. He is sitting there talking about, he's like, I'm in the trenches right now. Every day I go in and I work and I make it. I'm hustling. I'm grinding. He was that kind of guy. He was literally
hustle and grind,
he
baby.
was going off in the middle of this party.
I'm hustling, grinding, dog.
There are 6 people around a fire just staring at him. And me and Chris are kind of sober at this point and losing our shit. Because we are like, what in the fuck is happening right now?
I'm trying to imagine like Big Chris at like a theoretical like frat party.
Yeah. And it's like,
oh, dude.
We're just sitting there like, what in the fuck is happening right here? What's it called? As this guy is going off. The problem is that Tyler kind of buys in.
Oh yeah.
He gets he takes the bait a little bit.
Oh man.
He takes the bait a little bit. So this is all this bullshit's going on. We're losing our fucking minds. We eventually pack it up. Me, Tyler.
It's really funny because this is like the D&D group.
Yeah, this is like my D&D friends. So me, Tyler, Chris are in the car driving home. Me and Chris are laughing because we're like, holy shit, I cannot believe that this just happened.
That's funny.
That dude was blowing smoke up he was just talking. He wanted.
What kind of car did he drive?
Me, I'm driving a Lexus.
Lexus. Yeah, it's an 06. It's got great miles.
But Tyler's in the back seat as me and Chris are like laughing about this shit.
See, I would be like over in the other corner being like, yeah, baby, I got this 06 Corolla. The other day, the check engine light came on. I kept driving and it went off. We're good. We're still legal, baby.
Totally straight. I don't have a single fucking problem.
It was $600.
Hey, man. I had to do a little percussive maintenance.
They're like, oh my God, is that a gas station pizza box in your floor? Let me get in there.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Let me take my pants off. A gas station pizza. Ooh, you know how to woo a woman.
A little bit of water comes in when the rain through the sunroof. Like, who cares? Like a little water to hurt nobody.
That's not as bad
Sometimes
as my sister's.
It's a little refreshing.
In my sister's car, if she uses the AC for too long, it'll condense in her inner dashboard and just pour out the passenger side when she takes left turns.
Gross.
Right? That's awful. It's an awful thing in her car. I can't believe that shit.
She drives that?
I guess.
Sure.
That car's got a lot of problems. I keep telling her she needs to go get it fixed, and then she never does. She just says, I'm going to keep it going.
Just pay for it to get it fixed. You'll never worry about it again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just do it.
It fixes the problem. That's what you're paying. You're getting the problem fixed. There's no more problem.
Is it more expensive to fix the car, or is it more expensive to buy a new one? That's what I ask. I go, which one do you want to do? And I guess it's buy a new one, which I respect. I understand. I think buying a new car would be kind of sick.
Everybody wants to buy a new car. It's, can you buy a new car?
Yeah.
Or are you going to have water leak into your passenger seat every time you make a left turn?
I don't know, man. What do you do?
What do you do?
What's up? King Kong is holding you in his hand. You have a gun. What do you do?
I shoot the gun.
Where are you shooting the gun?
I'm shooting the gun at King Kong.
King Kong drops you. King Kong is now wrestling a Tyrannosaurus Rex in vines after he drops you. You are falling through the vines. You still have the gun. You are getting wrapped up in the vines. You stop. King Kong and the Tyrannosaurus Rex are still fighting above you. You have a gun. What do you do?
I blow my brains out.
That's the correct answer. Instead, Chiwei just picks whatever happens in the fucking movie.
It was really funny because I just kept on drilling Spark on while watching King Kong, and I just kept going like, "Do you not end your life?"
No.
And he was like, "No." I said, "You're not killing yourself in that moment. You want to live through that."
Oh man, I love it too, because at one point in the fall sequence, they are like running across like a rickety tree
I feel like
branch.
anytime like a giant gorilla grabs you out midair, you're dead.
I think you're getting smashed.
I think you're crushed by him just like grabbing you.
I just think that if he gets tight enough to hold you, I think there's enough pressure to
break your shit.
You. Personally. But
then I
if
said,
he was
like, how would I kill myself? How would I do it? I said,
with the gun.
No, she didn't have a gun on her.
Oh, I thought she had a gun.
No, I said, but what if you had a gun? Would you blow your brains out in that moment? What do you do? And then the what do you do's came.
Man, what do you do is so fucking fun. Just like, what do you we really were like leaning into it for a minute there too.
What do you do?
What do you do?
Because things kept happening in the movie, and he was like, "Nope." Because it started with
not killing myself, and we're like,
it started with this like weird like bug thing crawling all over her face and stuff, and I was like, "What do you do?"
Whatever fucking acrobatic feat of
Would
God
you just
want to do.
Yeah, let me roll to dodge.
Yeah, let me walk across the tree
you
branch.
You hit a nat 1. You're now covered in spiders.
Yeah, you trip.
And now covered in spiders.
GG.
They're crawling all over your face.
You're done. What do you do? Are you swatting all?
You have a gun. One bullet.
One bullet. What do you do?
This is kind of dark.
Hey man, what's up?
It was the joke though.
It was fun. I had a great time with it.
It had to be like, you're not killing yourself. I was like presenting the perfect situation where you'd be like, yeah, the trauma of this could just like not. What's your favorite trauma?
What's your favorite trauma, man? Like, what do you do? Like, which one? Do you like it when you wake up in the middle of the night, or do you like it when you can't trust people? Which one is your favorite?
I don't know.
Yeah. So anyways, house 3.
We get to house 3. Let's get back to what really matters here. God, our house hunting.
I love To Be Decided so much.
We have no idea what's going on.
We have no clue what's happening.
Wait, no. We were on the topic of burger. Before house number 3, I want to talk about our weekend with burger.
Yeah, you want to talk about your... Sure, man. That's fine.
It was like
Friday night.
Friday night, I get out of work. I call Mahmoud. I normally give him a call on the way home. Mm-hmm. See what's up.
What are
you doing tonight? He goes, well, Burger texted me. He said, let's go over. And I was like, sure, let's go over there. Yeah. Let's do the thing. It's been a minute. We haven't seen Burger.
Haven't been over there. Haven't seen it.
So I get home, I shower, get ready. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna go hang out with Burger. We're gonna go get dinner. We were talking about getting Mexican. I was like,
oh yeah, we did get Mexican food.
Yeah, we'll get there.
No, it starts because here's the thing: is that I'm texting Burger, right? I'm just like, all right, man, what's going on? He goes, yeah, you can either meet at my place or the Mexican restaurant between 6:30 and 7. And I said, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to be there?
6
do you want me
or
to be
7?
Yeah, and he was just like Mexican at 7:30, and I was just like, "That's okay. We're gonna meet."
Now it's 7:30
at the Mexican, and I was just like, "What do you want to happen right now?" And then he was like, "Okay, so the house at 7," and I'm like, "All right,
the house at 7. We'll be there.
Like, just please pick something, just whatever it is."
House at 7.
He just keeps flipping around. We go, "All right."
No, it was like house at 6:30.
Who cares? It doesn't even matter.
Didn't matter. We get there.
Me and Alex, we're ready. We're about to have a good time. We start meeting some new people, some people we already knew. What's it called? Or I guess that whole group was new to you. Yeah.
Yeah, it was new to me.
So I already met like 2 of them before.
We stayed around, and for the first little bit, Burger's friend, what was his name? Manny came over. Manny's really cool.
Yeah, he's a
really nice guy. He came in with a cake, and I was like, dude, this guy's lit.
He did come over with a cake.
He came in with the cake. That guy was lit.
He literally
the whole night he had one of those like Chinese fans.
Yeah.
And he just kept like fanning himself.
That was really funny.
But he did it the whole night.
He committed. He was like, he said, this is better for me. He's like, I like this more.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to do.
That guy was awesome. He brought a giant chocolate ganache cake. Apparently, he just always brings a dessert when he goes over to Burgers.
Yeah, they were talking about...
I'm mad that we didn't go tonight because I want some dessert. I want some dessert.
Dog, we can go get dessert if you want. After the podcast is done, we can just go snag up some dessert. I think we deserve it. It's a Friday. We've been doing stuff.
Tomorrow, we're going to go see Newfound Glory.
Yeah, we're going to see Newfound Glory tomorrow.
Well, maybe we'll post some videos of what happened at Newfound Glory, or we'll talk about it on next one.
I don't know what we're doing. We'll just hang out. We'll let you, if something happens, you'll know.
Also, did you guys like the little montage I put at the end of the last podcast?
Oh yeah, Alex went and put like the concerts. There's just a bunch of now everyone found out that me at a concert is just me doing this number next to Alex.
Not just that, we also beat up people.
Yeah, sometimes.
Who's the biggest woman I'm gonna fight in the pit? All right, go.
Man, dude, I'm just saying there are some women out there in these pits and they are going for it. Oh man,
they throw themselves in that bitch.
Sometimes they hit me harder than the dudes.
The difference is like the dudes are like really like pushy Chevy. These women will come with fists. They throw them fists around. I'm like, what are you doing, woman?
No karate in the pit. It's just like some 5'4".
We're trying to have a good time, not a concussion.
Just fucking throwing some hands. I really love it. I'm like about that shit. I'm like, honestly, live your life, man. Live that a whole experience. You get in there. As I watch these like small women just like run up to these giant men and just deck them. They're just sitting there like, fucking hit me. You're just saying like, oh no. But then there's also dudes who are like, I'm going to go hit that woman. And you're like, no.
I'm going to go hit that one. I look at Mahmoud for every show and I was like, oh, dude, we're gaslighting women and punching them in the pit.
Woo! That's what we're doing today.
Yeehaw. Can I get a yeehaw?
Can I get a yeehaw in the chat, everybody?
Yeah.
Hey, let me know you're listening. Put a yeehaw in the comments right now.
If you're really listening, put a yeehaw in the comments.
Real listeners, put yeehaws in the comments.
What if that's our thing?
Yeah. That's what
whenever we go to like...
We're going to gaslight people into putting yeehaws into the comments.
That's what we do. Every time somebody comes in, they're like, yeehaw. And then I'm like, guys, don't tell them. Be like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Just be like, hey, man. What's your fucking problem?
What's your fucking problem?
Are you the one who's been starting that shit? Whoa, dude. I just heard that this is what you guys were doing.
I was in another chat and you like raided the streamer and everyone was saying yeehaw.
So I thought that was what it was. I thought that's what we did now.
Yeah, it is what we do.
Yeah, for sure. Welcome to the yeehaws, bro. Just get real fucking radio DJ with it. Just like, yes, welcome to the
To Be Decided podcast. Can I get a yeehaw?
Can I get a yeehaw?
Giddy up.
All right.
And then there's just like one of those like soundboards, and it's just like horses going like yeehaw.
I want it to be fucking that's fucked. I love that.
And then you hear like, wiggle, you're listening to the To Be Decided podcast.
Yeehaw. What is this? This is the worst radio show. This is the kind of radio show that you'll be like, just like, it's like that 1 month that you had. It's like that 1 month that you had Sirius XM on accident, right?
Yeah.
You like fucking press the thing in your car and you're like, oh fuck, I have to pay for this now. Because that's what they do. Because that's what they do
Put
to
on
you.
your subscription.
Oh man, do you want to? I did that on accident one time, and then I got mail from Sirius XM for literally 6 months. I went, why, dude? You had to. I know that if you just get the sale, it's worth it. But damn, that is some commitment.
Yeah,
that is a lot of mail. That is a lot of mail. They're like, look, we'll like literally give it to you. Like,
I'll suck your dick.
Dude, Sirius XM's got to be like $4,000 a month or something, because they were literally like, we will give you like 6 months for free. Please just give me like $20.
I heard you sell dick by the inch. I know you got the money.
I do sell dick by the inch. It's really, I used to do a 2-for-1 sale, but now I'm thinking about doing like a 2 for like buy one, get one half off.
It's inflation, dude.
Yeah, sorry guys. What's called $1 just doesn't go.
Pub subs are now not being on sale for $5.99. They're like at $7.99, and like that's just not fair.
Okay, look. So a couple weeks ago, I was gifted with a Twitter account, and it's our public subs, chicken tender subs on sale currently.
Yeah.
And they just tweet yes or no. And me and Alex have been going to get public subs like on the weekends for like a couple, probably like a month, maybe 2.
Yeah,
now.
every Saturday was pub sub Saturday.
We were just getting pub subs on Saturdays because it was like, it's real nice. It's just one sub. It's real filling. I spend $7. I spend $10, and that's
usually one
day.
On sale. If you get it on sale, it's like dirt cheap.
It was $6. It is no longer.
And also they're so big that you can eat it all day long. You eat absolutely like half of it like for lunch, and then like half of it for your like after smoke dinner.
That was it. That was my day. It was just one public sub.
Isn't it fucked up that we're like that adult? We're like, we have like dinner, and then like post smoke dinner, like there's like second dinner because of like the
damn. It just be smoking too much.
Too much. It's too much.
Too much. Mm-hmm.
But I will say it's cheaper to buy weed now than it is gas.
Oh man, that's so fucking true too. Fucking gas is so bad here. But it's not like the worst.
$5 a gallon.
Yeah, it's almost $5, man. It's like $4.70 now.
It's crazy.
It's either $4.60 or $4.70 is what I saw.
But it's up there. It doesn't matter.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. And it's been crazy too, because I've just been seeing Republicans blame Democrats for it. And it's really funny to me because I keep seeing just the fact that there was a what's the word I'm looking for? There was like a thing, right? They passed a stipend or something, right? Something so that gas prices back. Yeah, so gas prices were not surging the way that they were. And then came back to vote. They voted no on keeping it, and then started blaming they started blaming the left. And I thought that was crazy to look at. And I just went, yeah, wow, you guys do that. Ooh. Damn, that's crazy.
They just control the market. That's like the point of like the national bank.
Yeah. So apparently, I saw this thing today that apparently,
or the federal bank.
While currently we're seeing like incredible inflation rates, this is also some companies' most profitable years ever.
Yeah.
And it's just like, woo, that's something.
It's really funny because you'll hear like all these like political people being like, yeah, it's just an asset bubble. It's just an asset bubble.
Yeah, is it?
It's just an asset bubble.
Don't worry, the market
I can't believe damn liberals gave all these people money and stuff. That's why we're in inflation. All these people just held on to that money, put it into Bitcoin.
Oh man, that some people did.
Wall Street bets really fucked up.
Man, I can't believe those fucking guys. Those fucking
diamond hands, baby. They're not pulling out of AMC. They're not put.
I look at Spark every once in a while. I'm like, hey, buddy,
you still holding on to AMC?
Still holding on? And he's like, yep. And I'm like,
okay,
cool.
I'll check on you in 5 months.
And then I go, damn, it's hit a new. It's back to $9. Are you cool? He's like, yeah, man, don't worry. I guess it's not a loss till you sell, right?
It's just asset.
It's just asset, man. Whew.
I'm just saying Morbius did not help. They relaunched that movie twice and it bombed.
But apparently it still did enough. It did 81,000. What are you talking about? Morbius 2, baby. Yeah, it did 80. Yeah, it did like 85 like the second time.
That's nothing.
But the first time,
no money.
But the first time
was enough.
That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
First time was enough.
Sure. It was still a flop.
It was, for sure. But they're still making Morbius 2 the same way they made Ant-Man 2. So like,
okay,
is what it is, man.
It was really funny how like Jared Leto has like the worst acting career ever.
Why do they keep letting him do that?
But they keep using him.
Why do they keep doing that? Everyone goes, we didn't even get back to
Burger's house.
Yeah.
We're like 50 minutes into the podcast.
We didn't leave Burger's house for the first. Are we 50 minutes?
Yeah, this is just gonna be a long podcast.
Yeah, this is gonna be a thing.
We got to get through this shit.
All right.
Hey man, we got some Morbius. We're off track. This podcast should be called the ADHD podcast. Can't fucking stay on topic.
Man, we're just moving. All right, so I'm
gonna start taking Adderall before fucking podcasting.
We're just moving from one conversation to another.
Sorry, I need some fucking meth to get me going.
God, I could
get me through this podcast.
So
on
addicted
topic.
to meth right now. That'd be sick.
It's sick.
Gosh, love being addicted to meth.
So, speaking of meth, we get back to Burger's house.
Yep. We get back. So we haven't even left Burgers for the first.
No. We just met Manny. We got the desserts.
Yeah, we got dessert.
We didn't have dessert yet.
More and more of his friends show up. We are like chilling.
I end up sitting there with. You said it was. What's his name again? Manny. Yeah. Sorry, I'm terrible at names.
Sure,
I don't see people very often. But Manny.
I guess I used to be, but I'm no longer. That's a weird thing. I guess I'm
also just not there right now.
I guess I pay attention more now.
Maybe. But me and Manny and Burger were sitting on the couch and we just get into a topic of just like talking about Sonic, and we were just watching videos of the new Sonic Frontier game.
Yeah, because I think the trailer had just dropped.
Yeah. This week is like the not E3. Everybody's doing showcases and everything anyway. Yeah, because it's like the end of the quarter. So like people still want to announce stuff. They were planning on announcing stuff anyway because there's supposed to be conferences and stuff. So that's why you're seeing a ton of games. Like Summer Games Festival happened. It's just like another expo, and even OTK.
I don't even
OTK. You know, like Asmongold and like Mizkif. They're
not
their
even,
org.
Not even paying attention right now.
But you know that org.
Sure. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They did a game expo themselves, and it was just all indie games.
That's kind of cool. I'm into that.
And they got like a huge budget. They got like sponsored by WePlay.
Yeah,
esports.
No, that's actually super cool. Actually, I like that.
Yeah, it was cool.
I think that's kind of sick. Yeah,
it's cool. It's like you said, where like Twitch streaming is becoming like television.
It's just television.
But yeah, they
it's television,
did theirs.
but you have to kind of pay more, I guess.
No, you pay less.
Yeah, you pay less, but I guess if you wanted to do like a variety of things, I think you would pay more. Or I mean, I guess you would just get Twitch Turbo then, right? Or whatever.
You just get Twitch Turbo.
Yeah.
No ads. $5 a month.
No ads, but you don't get emotes. No emotes.
Dog, you'll get gifted subs if you're just in chat long enough.
I guess.
I got gifted tons of subs.
When I also got gifted some subs, but like
you just got to watch.
It was pretty random. It was
if you're watching, because they'll pick people who are in chat when they get gifted subs.
Yeah.
So if you're in like 1,000 person chat for like 3 hours, and people are throwing 50 gift subs at a time, it's a raffle, but I get a lot. I get gifted a lot.
It's true.
Like you got Twitch Turbo, no ads, and you get some emotes sometimes.
You want to get some emotes.
And then you have your Twitch Prime on top of that.
But I guess the things that you'd have to watch, like you'd have to spend a lot of time on Twitch to like really get a lot of, spend a lot of time on Twitch to get like a lot of use.
Dude, when I'm at work, like I have my headphone in and I'll just watch Twitch.
Yeah, is that what you're doing at work?
Sometimes I'll switch it up from a podcast to a stream.
Okay. Especially
if that streamer's doing something, like if they're doing something like that they're just talking about, like a React Andy thing.
No, not the React Andes.
React Andy shit.
No.
But yeah, we're watching Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, get back to burgers. Back on track. Fuck.
God, I'm taking too many detours. Fuck.
We're already an hour in.
Nice.
So we get to we meet all of his friends. Yeah. Fuck the Sonic thing. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anyways, Sonic sucks ass. Yeah. I find out that Burger really likes Sonic.
No, you don't find that out until
I found that out days later. You
found that out literally, I think Sunday. Yeah, you found that out on Sunday.
Whenever I talk to Chris.
Don't worry. We'll get there.
Are we getting there? We'll get there on the next podcast.
Next week.
Don't even get to talk about the birthday. It's my birthday and Chris's birthday.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about it. How's your fucking birthday this week, you bitch? Happy birthday.
I'm on the wrong side of 25, baby. Dude, it's crazy because like I was like really scared about losing my health insurance, but they really ripped that Band-Aid right off. You just wake up and you don't have that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They just said, nope. Later, loser.
Good luck.
Hey, man. Let's see. You just have to get health insurance the way I did.
It's fine. I probably will. I'm just trying to get a home first.
Yeah. But you should also get health insurance.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You should for sure get health insurance.
For sure. Somebody needs to check out my asshole. That thing's been fucking up.
Yeah. What's it called? I've been thinking about getting that checked too, honestly. What's it called? It's been different lately.
Hey, guys. If you're having good poops, consider going to see a gastroenterologist. Is that what it's called? A
gastroenterologist?
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the word.
That's the guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should go see one of them.
Or the butt doctor.
Yeah, that guy. We can call him the butt doctor. That's fine. Whatever.
The butt doctor.
Whatever gets
me. Go to the butt doctor, dude.
Whatever gets me back to Burger's Place.
I'm going back to Burger's Place. Check your butthole.
We go get Mexican food.
So we get high. At Burger's house,
and we get Mexican food,
and we walk to the Mexican food place. On the way there, Burger's
we have to talk about how before Burger was talking about how it was like a great fucking Mexican place. Burger was like hyping this shit out of it. He was like, "Yo, I know a sick place. We can go. It's within walking distance."
I named like a place, and I was like, "Yo, I bet it's this place."
Alex Wheeling goes, I bet it's this fucking chain restaurant. And then I go, nah, there's no way. We pull up to Burger's Place. We look to the right. We see the Mexican restaurant. It is the chain. We start losing it. That was super fun for me.
It was really funny. And on the way there, Burger was like, yeah, it's like 7:30, almost 8.
Yeah, it's like probably 7 o'clock.
And he's like, okay, guys, if we hang out till midnight, at midnight, we get a free shot.
Yeah, we get free
He
shots
said we can even come back. And I literally looked at this man in the face and I was like, dog, you're an adult. You can just buy a shot if you want a shot. You don't need no free shots. This man was literally spending the whole night talking to me about how he's buying a boat.
You're fucking right. He was talking about buying a boat and he wasn't willing to buy a fucking shot.
I was like, dog, I'll buy you a shot.
Yeah, every time he brought it up, I just kept going, Dog, there's like 5 hours between now and then. What are you trying to do at the Mexican restaurant for 5 hours for a single shot? I'll buy you alcohol right now.
You want a shot of tequila?
Dog, I'll buy you a whole bottle if it means that we don't have to sit in this Mexican restaurant for 5 hours. What the fuck? Why would you do that? And then he kept talking about it. He kept being like, guys, we can go back. Don't worry.
Do you think we can get away with saying the name of the restaurant?
Yeah, we can.
It's the Hacienda.
It was just a hacienda. You ever hear about a Mexican chain called a hacienda?
It's probably only here in Georgia, but there's a couple here in Georgia.
There's a number here in Georgia.
It's there in La Paria.
In fact, oh yeah, there's a ton of La Parias too. I don't know. I never paid attention. Maybe they're from different
Everybody
places.
hates on the Paria. I actually fuck with the Paria.
I fuck with the Paria too. Don't get me wrong. I fucks with the Paria. I even fucks with the hacienda, but on a lower level.
No, the Hacienda is great. It's a little expensive though.
Yeah, I like it less. I
think it's less worth the money.
Yeah.
I can get good Mexican for cheap.
Dude, yeah, the Paria is cheap as balls.
But
I digress.
We're walking there and he's like, yeah, man, I need
5 hours
these
at the hacienda, by the way.
But we're there for a minute.
We are there for like probably
we get like a couple pitchers of margaritas. We sit there. We get there. It's super busy. It's super busy. And one of our friends says, our friend goes up to the place to go get our table, and
we get sat immediately.
We got sat immediately, and we're all surprised.
Yeah, we're all like,
but then we get like approached, and they were like, "Did somebody see you, or did you see yourself?"
We're like,
we're like,
"Did someone?
No,
did one of the hosts bring you here?" And we're like, "Yeah."
And they're like,
"Oh." They said, "Oh," and then walked away. I just went, "Damn, I can't believe that we weren't supposed."
And they
to
still didn't bring us menus. By the way,
we didn't get like actually attended to for a minute. It was probably
we eventually 20, got like
probably straight 20 right there.
You know, I'm not gonna like come on the podcast and be like, "Oh yeah, he's fucking shitty server."
No. What's it called? They were slammed, of course.
They were super slammed.
It makes sense. I'm just saying what happened. What's it called? Like I can just say what happened and not really be like a thing.
Yeah. But this girl finally comes up to us and she gives us menus. She gets us waters. And we get some margaritas.
Oh, yeah. You guys are arguing about what flavor. Because Burger goes, "Oh, you guys want to get a pitcher?" Like, "Oh, yeah, we're going to get a pitcher." And then you guys just go around in circles for like probably a good 5 minutes. Just like, do we get the prickly pear? Do we get the strawberry basil? Do we get the original? Do we get the thing? And you guys like, I think you guys went with like the.
We went for the strawberry basil.
Was that what it was? Actually strawberry basil.
It was really good.
I thought it was mad funny because later on you looked at our waitress and were like, "Oh, we're gonna get another one, but we want a different flavor. What's your favorite?" And she goes, "Oh, mine's the prickly pear." And you and Burger were arguing for the prickly pear for like the whole fucking time.
Yeah, we wanted to try the prickly pear.
You guys both got overruled by Brie somehow.
Yeah. Funny. Talking to Brie was really funny because we were talking about like going to like something about Asia and like going to like Thailand because it was like super cheap and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then I bring up my grandfather going to Asia, like, you know, he's like an old white dude, and they were like, Mahmoud goes like, "Oh yeah, your grandpa went to go on sex tourism." And then she looks at me, she starts drilling me. She's like, "Yeah, your grandpa went to Asia, huh? When was this? What year?" And I was like, "I don't know. Before I was born, I guess."
Oh man.
Like,
oh, that was so fucking funny.
I find out my grandpa's a fucking sex tourist.
I can't believe we all found out that your grandfather was a sex tourist like that. That was crazy, man.
I'm far enough in the podcast. I don't think any family member is going to get to this part of it.
God,
so I'm going to say it.
All right, Mom, Dad, what's it called? Grandpa's a sex tourist, and I needed to let you guys know.
I needed to let you know I put together the puzzle pieces.
I figured it out. I drew the lines.
And I was like, "Yo, dog, I can't believe you did that."
Hey, man, we're just fucking around. I didn't think that we would all start running with it.
No, she got serious about it.
Nah.
She was drilling me.
No,
about
that girl's
shit.
fucking with you. What's that
I
called?
know, but she's good.
I think that woman is so funny.
She's good.
I think that woman is so fucking funny. Oh man.
And then we get like all of our food and stuff.
Oh yeah, we're chowing down.
We're real good. And then all of a sudden you hear a bunch of people start clapping and cheering. And, yeah, let's go. And I was like, I literally looked at everybody. I was like, no. I looked at all y'all and I was like, uh-oh, bust out the strippers. It's the bachelor party. No. And then they went like, I said it pretty loud too. Like, I'm sure people are recording and you hear me go, bring out the strippers.
I would love that. I would love it if in like this, like,
I'm high video, as dick. I'm drinking. I'm like 2-3 margaritas.
I would love it if in this just one, in their only single surviving video, you just hear Alex in the background going, oh yeah, get the strippers. Oh man.
The gabagool.
Oh man.
Eat the salami off of him.
Oh my God. Make sure to get the mustard. Just
look at that good old fashioned Italian sausage. He's on cure, baby.
That's so funny. Oh man. But then it ends up being a fucking proposal.
And then they're like, no, he's proposing to her. And I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna shut up.
Oh dude.
This guy is proposing to
at just like the local Mexican chain.
At the local Mexican place.
That's what they're doing. They're like, yo, let's go get dinner tonight at the local Mexican spot. Oh my God, please marry me. It was so funny because Brie, like in their group chat, just starts sending shit like, damn, I would cry if I got fucking proposed to.
She was talking mad
shit. She is hating from the side.
Mad shit.
Hating the whole fucking time.
Oh my God. She did not like doing that. She said, I would rather you propose to me on the way to the La Paria than at the La Paria.
Yo, I wish you'd do it in the car or but you should do it at home. You should do it at home before we leave.
But next,
and then
the best thing happens. Some guy hops over the fucking gate.
It's like a low fence.
Because we're on a patio. We're on an outdoor patio.
We're on an outdoor patio. It's like 1.5 feet off the ground or something.
This guy hops over the gate and just starts singing like R&B. What song was he singing?
I have no idea what
he was singing. Like some R. Kelly. He was like, there ain't nothing wrong.
I just want you guys to know this whole time, like Alex can see, and then there's like them over here. Me, I can't see. There is just a stone pillar in the way. I am stuck. I am just clapping into nothing, going, yeah.
And then I look at everybody. I was like, guys, why did he hop up the fence? There's a gate 3 feet that way.
Literally, just to the side, just barely to the side. But no, he needed to hop the fence and get in there directly.
He sings him. Yeah, I want you guys to know directly. This guy was not paid to be there.
No, he was not. I thought
he was just some dude.
I caught him at the corner of my eye and only saw him for a second.
He was walking around the village and he saw a proposal.
I thought he looked like Fred Durst. I'm going to be honest. I was sitting there going, damn, I can't believe Fred Durst here now. Ain't that crazy? What's going on?
Nothing. I got an email and I was making sure it wasn't us getting a house.
Ah, damn. If only we could have gotten a house.
I was getting hyped.
Yeah. That would
I was like, come on. It would be so great for it to happen right here on the podcast.
Give me houses, baby.
Let's go. It's 9:00 at night.
So the guy stopped singing, right?
And then instead of going out the gate or like hopping back over the gate, he goes into the restaurant and walks out through the front door.
That's amazing. I've never seen that shit in my life.
That's honestly the best part.
That's so good.
The guy had no shame.
He just walked right back through. He said, all right, you guys have a good night, and left. Just dipped, gone. And then as we're leaving, right? Because we just have a regular ass time in a Mexican restaurant. We're leaving. That same girl leans into them and goes, oh my God, what's up? Congratulations, you guys.
And we were walking away and we're like, you fake bitch.
Oh yeah, as soon as we get out of there, I'm just sitting there calling her out immediately. I said, you were hating the fucking most out of everybody.
How dare you?
How dare you tell me?
How dare you? You two-faced bitch.
Oh, I cannot believe you did that shit. She's like, hey, look, it's still a special occasion. I said, fuck off with that shit.
God.
What's wrong with you?
Get out of here.
Dude, that shit is
crazy.
Oh, man.
She did that
She did that shit, too. So we get back to Burger's place, right? What's it called? We're going, sitting down. You guys start fucking off.
Drunk.
Yeah, you're drunk. Everyone's chilling. I somehow get sent with Burger on a trip, I think for blunt wrap. Like, I think for a blunt wrap is what is happening at that time.
We were getting mixers for the alcohol.
Oh, no. She just also bought blunt wraps. Okay, cool.
Yeah, she was toking up. I'm down.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Yeah, she was.
I love smoking buddies.
It's funny as fuck. She just kept bringing up more weed. And who am I to say no? Who am I to say no?
Yeah, she was like, it's legal from Florida.
She's like, this is good stuff. And she's like, it's medical. And I'm like, yeah, sure, bro. For sure.
It was good.
It was good. But I somehow get sent on this trip. And
I want you to know the whole time I was at the house with drunk and like high with Adrian and Bree. And I'm over here talking to these people about how I think that it's really unfair that people look at the Chuck E. Cheese token, right, and say it doesn't have value when you pay money to get the coin. And that's
what you did?
Yeah. I was like, I spent that Chuck E. Cheese coin. I'm going to start putting my money into Chuck E. Cheese coin and it's going to be worth more money.
Bro, you're so fucking, I can't believe you.
And then I was like, all right, so we have,
that's too funny.
We have Charles Entertainment Cheese, right?
Uh-huh.
We have Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes.
And I was like, what if like his like cousin like Tony opened up his own pizza chain and it was Cheese. Like Tony Cheese's.
Tony Cheese's, baby. I love Tony Cheese. I love Tony C's. He's my favorite spot.
And I was like, what if he's just like a really New York ass rat? He's just like he's just like
he knows what to do with the sauce. I mean, you can't change it, bro. You know it's all in the sauce.
They're like, where's the games? And he's like, I don't know. Eat the fucking food. It's pretty good.
You here for the pizza or what?
I'm Tony Cheese.
I love Tony Cheese. Tony Cheese, my favorite. We finally get back from this shit. I've barely escaped Burger's fucking neighbor because they talk for like 10 minutes out front.
Wow.
As we are just me and the girl that went with him are just standing there. I'm slowly walking away.
No, you were like dead sober.
Yeah. At that point I was, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just like walking out of this conversation. We finally get inside. You guys are all fucking losing it. Talking about the Chuck E. Cheese tokens, I guess.
Yeah, it was fun.
We go up back, start smoking, having a good time, having a weird time, having a good time. We go back inside, and then suddenly the tone shifts.
Oh, no. We go outside, we smoke a blunt.
Yeah, we just are passing that shit around.
We have a great time.
Only 4 of us, though. Me, Alex, and Burger, and then the
Rachel.
girl that we went with. Yeah.
Rachel.
Yeah. Rachel. What's it called? So we're just chilling.
So we're chilling, smoking a blunt. We go back inside, and then Burger runs back out. Burger goes to walk the dogs.
They had to walk the dogs.
They went to go walk dogs.
Yeah.
And we were alone in the house with Adrian and
just
Bree
like all these other people.
and Manny.
Mm-hmm.
And they look at Adrian sitting there, just goes like, you know, it'd be really fun right now playing hide and seek. And me and we go like,
funny.
We're like high as balls. We're like, that sounds like a terrible idea. What are you talking about?
Super... Why would you want to do that? Fucking hide and seek.
And then Bree goes like, no, that sounds like a really good idea.
No, I love hide and seek.
And I'm looking at him. I'm just like, yeah, there's no way this is happening.
Yeah,
Manny goes like, I'm pretty down too. That sounds like a really good time. I was like,
me and Alex,
all right, for sure.
Disbelief.
There's no way this is happening.
We're like, this is a bit. This is for sure.
And then I was like, don't worry, Burger's gonna like come in. He's for sure not gonna want to do that.
Burger's gonna come back. He's
also been smoking a blunt.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, yeah, no, we don't need to do any of that. No, we're cool.
Burger
comes back, immediately fails. Immediately fails us. Just goes, yeah, dude, let's play hide and seek.
We do this all the time.
Oh yeah, this sounds sick, bro. I realized suddenly that this sounds like something that they've done a few times.
And it's really happening.
Oh no.
They're talking about putting like spooky music on.
They start arguing about what scary movie fucking soundtrack to put on because they like specific ones better. I was like, this is fucked up.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying, like, I was high as balls. I was not prepared.
I didn't want to do that at all. Alex sees me not doing it. I'm absolutely stunned. Just sitting there with my hands on my face.
Guys, I'm not going to lie. Mahmoud doesn't want to do it.
I thought you were going to say that you did. You saying it about me made me start laughing.
Yeah. I was like,
that's for sure true. I don't want to do it.
I was like, guys, I know this guy. I'm reading his face right now. He does not want to play hide and seek.
Big dog, I'm glad if anything else over the years you've figured out from my facial expressions that I didn't want to play hide and seek.
I was like, for sure, this man is
0%.
I want you to know we didn't even talk about the rest of the houses.
Fuck the houses, bro. We're talking about hide and seek.
Those houses suck dick.
God, they all sucked.
Let's wrap up the houses. Let's wrap up the houses right now, and then we'll climax with what happened during hide and seek.
Hide and seek's a nightmare.
Since it's to be decided, I'm deciding right now.
House 3, balls. I
don't
remember
3,
what House 3 is at this point.
House
3 is, I think,
the Korean house.
Yeah, we walk in, and it's just like a Korean family's home.
It's being lived in by the owner currently.
At that moment. And the only thing I could do as I walked through this house is I just kept going, why is there so many like full family
It was the most
photos?
boring house I've ever seen.
It's very boring. What's going on?
The carpets were disgusting.
Oh, dude, the carpet sucked because it was like cheap carpet too.
It was cheap carpet. And then we walked into the bedroom and like it had piss stains. It had like dog piss stains. You can tell they had like picture of them with like a Pomeranian.
Yeah. And there's a ton of pictures.
And then we looked at the thing, and because we're like, our roommates want to get like a dog, and it said no pets. And we're like, but there's already piss stains on the carpet.
Yeah, I laughed when I saw that shit. But yeah, like,
no way.
I'm not like trying to hate on these people in their house. It was very boring. But like
fuck their house. Fuck those people.
They're whatever, man. The only thing I want to hate on is the fact that they all had like very serious family photo. Like they had full
everything was like a photo shoot.
Yeah, it was like they went to Sears for every single one.
They did.
Yeah, like
they went to Sears.
They did the whole thing. I was like, yo, this is kind of wild. I've never seen some shit like this.
They went to Getty Images.
This seems very, very serious.
But anyway, that house.
But one of their sons,
it wasn't even gonna work.
But one of the kids for sure had orange hair. So like,
maybe K-pop star, maybe Jimin, maybe Jungkook, maybe Jungle Book.
I can't believe this. Damn, I can't believe
maybe Rap Monster.
Yo, Rap Monster
G-Dragon.
Oh my god.
G-Dragon.
This is so racist. I hate this. This is fucked up. Ah! So that house is like whatever. The last house.
We are the first incel K-pop group.
Yeah, the incel K-pop group. That sounds like just a Reddit
called,
convention.
Please only me.
me thanks. This last house, probably the worst one of them all. We pull up. The realtor had been there for like 10 minutes or something, and she said, honestly, guys, I was going to call you and say, don't even bother. And I said, damn, that's not good.
And we
wander into this house, and yeah, we really shouldn't have bothered.
That house was so crazy.
We started from the best part. We started from the best part too. Is the fucked up thing.
The best part was the basement.
Yeah, no, actually, the best part was the backyard,
which was still shit.
Which was still garbage.
Overgrown.
Just also, yeah, like half of the bitch was overgrown and like fucked up. It was just that on one half there was a stone fire pit.
Yeah, and it was actually pretty nicely put together. It was pretty good.
That was the coolest part for me. I was like,
and then you walk into the house, nightmare mode.
It smells like fucking.
First thing you smell is mold.
Mm-hmm.
Mold.
A nightmare.
Everything's dirty. It's gross. You can tell it was like recently vacated.
Yeah.
Like poorly
in
vacated. And I want you to remind you guys, this house in the pictures, it looked flawless.
Yeah, it looked sick. In my pictures, it was clean. Shape. It was in great shape. It looked like
there was nothing in it.
Immediately fucked up. Just off rip.
We wanted to look at it because it had like an extra room.
Yeah, it was like 6 rooms or something, and then we just started walking around and going, "Oh no!"
And she was like, "Yeah." Can you imagine just being like, welcome to the house. It comes with fruit flies.
Yeah,
it's
Alex
really
just,
nice.
Alex just opened the microwave and then fruit flies came out of it. And I was just like, that makes sense. I saw a fly trap in the basement. What's it called? So I was like walking around.
Gross.
Just the whole
Nightmare.
thing's fucked up. In one of the rooms, the door stoppers are in the door. Like someone had slammed it so hard, and because they're like 2-sided door stoppers. So someone has like slammed this door so hard that it literally broke through the door and it's just stuck in it now. So we walked through this
we walked through it for a while.
We spent
because
way
our friends really were like kind of psyched about this house.
Yeah, they wanted to like, they were like, oh,
because
man.
It had like a mother-in-law suite in the basement,
yeah,
which was
happened
shitty. It had two kitchens.
There was like 3 bedrooms upstairs and 3 bedrooms downstairs.
So it would have split the house completely in half. It would have felt more like 2 apartments versus like one big living space.
Yeah, for sure.
But it was shit.
It was garbage.
It was shit.
Oh, it was the worst.
It was not comfortable. It felt eerie and gross.
The place is just fucked up.
The kitchen had like gross shit all over. Like
there was just a pan that was just full of like oil or something to like maybe go and catch the flies and like kill them, bro. It's fucked up. It was fucked up.
So every single house we saw.
By the way, $4,000. Boom.
Yeah, $4,000 a month.
Oh God,
$4,000 a month,
God,
dude.
Bro, what the?
These people
fuck?
Are savage.
They were gonna get that money. That's fucked up.
They are gonna get that money. Somebody's gonna rent that place for that price.
Place out, and that sucks.
They're probably gonna clean it up themselves.
It's gonna be a lot of work, and they are not gonna see a fucking dollar that worth. They have to pay people so they can clean their shit up, so they can have a place to live. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That place sucked. We ended up leaving, and I honestly felt gross.
And it smells like mold, so that means that's in the walls or some shit.
Yeah, it was fucking everywhere.
The whole house smelled like it. So
whole house.
Yeah.
But we didn't talk about the best part. We didn't talk about the best part, which was the extra stove that was in the garage.
Oh yeah, baby!
I love the garage stove, dude. How
you know my favorite part? It was the deep unfinished storage area in the basement where you murder people.
Dude, there's so many murder basements out there in America.
That was a space. I was like, yeah, man, we can like jam in here.
Just honestly surprised there aren't more serial killers, to be honest with you.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, you'd hear nobody scream from that room. It was straight up concrete.
It was so deep in that house too.
It was underground.
It was underground, bro. Whoa.
And it looks like people who murder people live there. So it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
When you walk into that house, it was funny because I was like, this reminds me of Nima's house in Athens.
This reminds me of prison.
This reminds me of prison.
All right.
This definitely reminds me of prison.
So
now, speaking of prison, let's talk about hide and seek, dog. These houses sucked. We haven't found one yet. Things are in the works. We won't be homeless. I
hope. Anyways, so back to hide and seek. Me am absolutely beside myself. I cannot believe that this is happening at this moment. I'm so stunned.
He hasn't even agreed to it yet.
Yeah.
Alex
gives up.
I give up. I was literally everybody wants to do it. I'm not going to stop them from having fun.
Everyone just keeps coming. Everyone just keeps talking to me as if I'm like scared. And I just keep looking at them and going.
And I literally looked at them. I was like, guys, he's not scared. He just does not want to do it.
I was like, this just isn't what I want to do right now.
He's high as balls. He wants to sit on that couch and like watch some movie or something.
I just want to chill, man. I want to hang out with some people, just like vibe out.
So so he agrees to hide and seek.
Yeah. So finally, I think they just go on with it. And I go, I guess, man. I then spend the next half an hour sitting in the garage and I win hide and seek.
Me and Burger were sitting in the basement, right? Mm-hmm. And Burger the whole time was just like playing noises from his phone.
Yeah, I kept hearing
like the sound system upstairs, like super loud. Mm-hmm. And we were screaming from the basement, "Spider!"
You guys are just yelling
because they couldn't find us. It was pitch black, and
they chose to play hide and seek with all of the lights turned off and scary music playing for atmosphere. And I just kept going, man, I wish I could be this free.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun.
It was fun. It was like it was fine. No, I didn't have a good time. I just sat in the garage.
Well, you went to like I don't even think he knew he was like the garage was like.
What do you mean? We said that everything was in limits. We said all that stuff.
I don't know. I don't remember that well. I was high.
Oh yeah. What's it called? They argued about what was legal.
But he finds me, Manny. He was the one looking for everybody. He touched me. He's like, human, and I was like,
yes.
And Burger's like literally right next to me, like maybe like not even like a foot away, not even a foot away.
Yeah.
So he finds me. I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna sit down on this couch though because I can't see, and I'm not gonna flash my light. And he was like, "Is there anybody else in here?" I was like, "I don't know. Maybe somebody else is down here."
I remember hearing that.
And then Burger starts talking.
Yep.
In the room, and I didn't talk over Burger at all, and he kept on thinking it was me, and I was like, "What?" And then I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then Burger would have a conversation with him, and then I would continue the conversation. And then I was like, Burger's right in the corner.
I can't believe you fucking narked him out. You narked him out in the middle of your conversation.
He was talking to him. How could he not tell the difference between mine and Burger's voice? Listen, guys, we are going to have Burger on the podcast, and you're going to know.
My sister thought that you were me on the phone. So
your sister doesn't know what your voice sounds like.
Obviously.
You should talk to your sister more.
Maybe I should.
Maybe you should have more conversations with your sister.
I don't know, man. What's the goal? I call her. She calls me. We talk. But she just, I couldn't tell you why that was. I was stunned personally.
So we finished this round of hide and seek, and then we find out there's supposed to be more. And me and Mahmoud immediately go, I think we're going home.
Yeah, we're like, oh yeah, it's time to leave for sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're not playing any more hide and seek. And they're like, oh really?
Oh no, man, serious? You guys are gonna have?
I'm like, yeah, no. Like, I smoked up blend with you, and you made me play hide and seek. I'm going home.
Yeah, I'm like. I'm like yawning to the side, just like, oh yeah, ooh, yeah, we're just gonna go. Oh.
Like, what do you mean? You got me high and made me play hide and seek. What's wrong with you?
That's so
Of
funny.
course I want to go home.
Of course I'm leaving. Why would I not be?
I love Burger. I'm just saying, that's the first group of adults that's ever asked me to play hide and seek.
Dog, I don't think I've played hide and seek in like 15
maybe
years,
it's my problem. Maybe it's a me problem.
Yeah, maybe we're wrong. That was the thing. As I was saying,
that's why I did it. That's why I gave in. Because I was like,
when do we ever play hide and seek?
Yeah, I was like, when the fuck have we ever gotten the opportunity to even think about playing hide and seek?
Hey man, if you want to play hide and seek more, we can.
No, I'm not saying I want to keep doing it. It was just a spur of the moment.
Are you saying you want to?
Rome.
Do you want to play hide and seek with me or not?
Hey guys, do you want to see us play hide and seek?
Let us know. If you guys want us to play hide and seek, you should write it in the comments.
And if any of you guys know us, let us know if you want to play hide and seek. We'll play hide.
I guess we'll play hide and seek.
Maybe we'll have a big game of hide and seek. Maybe everybody has their cameras on them.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be ass. Oh, it's gonna be so ass.
It's gonna be dark
in the new house. Oh, that sounds like a nightmare.
It's gonna be dark. I don't know what's gonna be. It's just gonna be audio. You're not. Do we have like night vision cameras like recording the things we're doing?
This is getting stupider by the minute. So let's.
All right, big dog. I want. It's been a pretty long podcast, around an hour and a half.
Oh yeah.
I want to send it off with a bang.
Sure. Okay.
Hear me out.
Okay.
I need a story from you.
You need a story from me?
Yeah, you're going to hate it. I told you I was going to get dirty today.
Oh, no.
This is it.
Yeah.
What was your first cum?
Oh, no. Okay. Okay. What do we mean?
Once upon a cum.
What do we mean by my first cum?
The first ejaculate.
The first ejaculate
The first ejac.
The first ejac. So like so not the first.
It doesn't have to be a pounder. You know, you could have like had like a wet dream or like.
Oh yeah, I mean like a wet dream. I couldn't tell you. Like that was just.
You didn't wake up with cum in your. You don't realize if you woke up with cum in your pants.
I don't remember what I was thinking about to my first cum. Like that was like I was probably thinking about titties and then woke up and I was just like, oh.
Oh, was it a wet dream for sure?
Oh, it was for sure a wet dream. Yeah. No,
I wasn't, dude, you were bed creamer.
Yeah. No, I wasn't jerking off.
I didn't piss the bed. I cummed the bed.
No, I wasn't jerking off until way later than probably I should have been jerking off. I don't think I was like we were in high school, I think, when I started jerking off, to be honest.
Damn, you're
I was a late.
When was your first?
I was a late jerker.
What was your first jerker like story?
What's my first jerker story?
Yeah, the first ejac on the jerker. Is that one funnier?
Maybe.
Is that one funnier?
It's only maybe funnier. It might be worse, honestly, because this is honestly
looks up boobs on Google.
No, this is a sexual encounter.
No. No.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, you're gonna learn about underage me's sex life. That's what that is.
I think that might be I think that was what I was asking for. I don't really
That's for sure what you're asking for.
I don't really care about like.
It's going to be the worst thing.
How old?
How old am I at that time?
How old am I?
I'm living.
This will decide if I want to know.
Dog, we knew each other.
We knew each other?
I was, yeah, or maybe. We probably knew each other.
You knew me during your first cum?
Yeah. You've been here? If not, the whole time, you came slightly after my first cum.
You weren't jerking.
I wasn't. Nah, dog. You met me.
Oh, dude.
It had to have been.
That makes so much sense.
Hey, that's fucked up.
I just thought it'd be funny.
I'm probably 14, 15. It's like 14, 15, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like freshman, sophomore. It's probably
if
freshman.
we were hanging out, it was like
we started hanging out in
like junior year,
sophomore, junior.
Yeah, sophomore, junior. Really, it was like towards the end of sophomore year that we
probably got to know each other at the end of sophomore year, because
and then we started hanging out,
and then we started hanging out in
junior year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I have my first cum like a year or two before I meet you. Dude, that's a nightmare story. I'll tell you it off the podcast. That's a fucking crazy
Well, maybe we
one.
save it for a better day, because this is like a first sexual encounter. This is like way different.
Oh, this is like, honestly, it's crazy. It's a crazy story. It's not good. What's it called?
So I guess I should tell my story.
Yeah, you have to tell your first jism now.
All right. So I was a bad boy. I was like I was like 11.
You're cranking your MF and hog at 11? Whoa.
That's when it started. But you have to remember, it started off with you were just like, you didn't know what was going on. You just kind of like, you're peeping it out. You're like, oh, goddamn, I got my willy is standing up.
Yeah, I was never sussing out my dick for a long time.
I found porn early. I found porn really early.
I did too.
I remember.
I also found porn very early.
Somebody showed me like this porn video of some girl getting like her shit fucked in like a fucking jacuzzi or some shit.
I know for a fact that
it'd be really funny if I could find my first porno.
I couldn't tell you what my first porno is, but I know for a fact the first porn I found was cartoons. You're just like,
oh man,
you're just trying to look up like an episode of the Teen Titans, and then all of a sudden you just find something way different.
And you're like, to Google Images.
Oh, dude, I was in the wrong place. I was like, I want to watch an episode, and it was like, oh, I got an episode, all right. Ooh,
Newgrounds was crazy back then.
Man, you used to find some shit on the internet on accident, bro.
Yeah,
you didn't know. You do not understand how long it took me before I was like, wait, this isn't. So this is fake, right?
Oh, dude, you don't even know how funny my story is gonna go. This was a time where my main motive or my main device for finding my porn was my PSP.
Yeah, you were looking at porn on your PS. Did I do that? I don't know.
I was looking up pictures.
That's funny. You know what? No, actually, now that you've said that, I feel like now I'm remembering something.
The PlayStation porno.
Damn. Apparently, we both had some PlayStation pornos, man.
Some PlayStation porno.
I guess. I didn't think that
was a jerk-off device. That thing was the only thing I had that had access to the internet.
Oh, dude.
I went through Google. I was like boobies.
Just the boobs
hot women.
You have to go turn off the safe search because you just put boobs in.
Yeah, boobs.
You're like
Google Images. Scroll.
Turn it off. Scroll. Oh my gosh.
You find some weird websites.
You find some weird websites, man. Just some weird shit that you're like, what the? How the fuck did I? Well, was porn always this specific?
It's really crazy because I was like, it's really innocent, like where I was then, because I would be like, Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. Let's go. That's good. Big booby woman. That dude that make me do the cum. No, I didn't even know what coming was.
You were just like, I sit here and I do this, and then eventually
I was just like, yeah, this kind of fucking feels sick.
This is awesome. And then
no, at first I was like, what the fuck? What was
that?
What the fuck just happened?
What was that? Oh, dog, this story is getting worse and worse by the second. Not even your story, but my story, just thinking about it.
Oh man.
This is not gonna be good.
It was an accident. I think I like knew that it was like a thing.
You had an older brother. I didn't.
But also I was like at an age where like believing in like some form of religion at that point was like not like super strong, but like a concern.
Yeah,
like,
you were worried about God while you were jerking off.
I just knew I shouldn't have. Like I should.
You knew that it was wrong. Father, I
was like, damn, that's a sin. That's a sin. I can't be doing that.
I have sinned. I have laid seed upon the ground.
So it'd be like me fucking blue balling my fucking self and just being like, yeah, I'm not going to do it.
Oh, is that what?
I'm not going to do it.
Oh, is that what you did?
And then I would stop.
Oh, man.
Before it was over.
Oh, yeah, that's what you do. Ah!
I stopped before it was over.
You just blue balled your... Yeah. Alex, are you now into CBT? Is that what it is?
No,
you were just blue balling yourself as a kid, so now you have...
No, I wanted to get into heaven. I wanted to get into heaven.
You didn't give up and then just get like really depraved like that.
I just wanted to get to heaven, dog. But after the first cum,
it was over.
I was like, it's all right. I'm already going to hell.
Oh, man, I can't believe you just like 12 years old, angrily shaking your fist at your nuts.
Sure just actually 11.
No.
God damn it. I'll never be able to repent.
Oh, that's so funny.
Now I must make life worth it and nut as much as possible. I have to make sure it was worth it.
And I've been doing it every day since.
No stops.
No breaks.
You know,
only comes.
I've only comes.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's really funny. I wanted to end it on.
You wanted to end it on first comes. That's
first comes.
Man, I can't believe you went. Anyways,
God, I hope my parents never see this.
God, this would be so funny if this is the one. I did set up a "you are what you eat" joke in front of your mom the other day, though.
Yeah, but that's way mild compared to my first cum.
True. All right, big dog. I think that's probably it for today. How you feel?
I feel pretty good. We got the long podcast in. It's like almost an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, dude. Yeah, you guys are going to have some super content this week.
Yeah, we wanted to give you guys a long one because we know when...
We'll be gone for a minute.
Well, honestly, we planned on having a normal size one, but halfway through it, I decided, it's going to be a long one.
I guess we're here now. I guess we're here. You know, it is to be decided.
It's to be decided.
Especially
it ends when it ends when it ends.
It ends whenever we stop really care. We get really frustrated about the fact that we can't finish talking about 4 houses.
Yeah,
no.
But we got through the houses. We
Eventually.
talked about hanging out with Burger.
We didn't talk about how it was your birthday.
But
Happy birthday to my big dog.
we talked about the marriage at Hacienda
And Fred Durst.
and
my
Fred
favorite.
Durst, my favorite singer.
Mm-hmm.
And now
we're going to talk about Mexican Hoobastank next time. Bye, guys.
wait, shout out your shit.
Yeah, my thing, YouTube, Twitch, Indra_EX, Twitter at OG Stevie Wonder. Big Dog, where can they find you?
My Twitter is down below.
All the stuff's
go follow that.
Everything's down below now.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We can talk on Twitter.
For sure. We can talk on Twitter. But also, if you guys made it to this part, you should subscribe
to the channel.
Yeah, you should like and subscribe.
What was your first cum?
Yeah, what was your first comments?
Was it good? Was it bad? Did it send you to hell?
Did it send you to hell?
Yes, you're the best. Anthony Fantano outro. See you on the next one. Bye.
Bye. This is bullshit.
It was just too good to not do.